in the Discord, we've got this thing called a multiplayer conquest. It started as 10 on 10, fighting a civil war for a map of the colonies, and week 7 just wrapped up today.
Uh,
And I had a barrel of laughs. I did lose one fleet battle on Thanksgiving Day, but I've otherwise performed reasonably well in the conquest. It's like you've got shipbuilding, you've got movement, and then battles are resolved just like the first year of the campaign game, except we just play in PvP against each other with certain rule sets and maps.
yeah.
And it is a blast. If you ever get into playing this game, I think the next conquest is actually going to involve week 5 of the 10 weeks. I think the Cylons are going to invade or something like that.
Ah.
The only thing I like about co-op is you can make Cylon fleets and you can learn to play Cylon fleets against the Cylons. I find that confusing personally, but I'm not a good Cylon player. I'm trying to come up with a good Cylon assault fleet, and I have not had a single one that worked against humans. I also am writing the fan fiction book BattlestarMercury.com, and I'm using this game to illustrate it by playing both sides in the battles against Cylons. I got an older computer that I play the Cylons on, and my main computer that I play the Colonials on, and I can actually choreograph the battles. And I just did a wicked destruction of a Battlestar with like 8 Phoboses jumping in and firing nukes and launching Vespid bombers.
How close are you supposed to have how close are you supposed to have ships? Like, what's a good?
If you're a new player, leave some distance between them because they're too close when you try and turn. In general, first turn you want to turn from going straight into silence to showing them something. If you res close to me, I'm gonna go try and get in front of you and turn right in front of you. If
Right.
the normal, no, sometimes the maps get scrambled in this mode, and we end up far away from each other. But either way, the thing to do against the Cylon AI, because they just basically just go all guns, all missiles early, is don't go straight into them because you've got nothing to stop them except PCM straight ahead, and it's not going to work very long. So I generally in this mode do a hard turn at some point. So I always make my fleets capable of making a hard turn on turn 1 without crashing into each other. So that means leaving some distance. A lot of new players.
Kind of like a flanking maneuver. Like
I mean, I don't stack them anymore because I've got thousands of hours of playtime. But if you got a couple of Artemis Battlestars, it's not going to hurt you to. Okay, see you. It's not going to hurt to make a little stack. Okay, I'm going to pick the game for us since I set it up. It's greatest guns. It's competitive, but it's relatively easy among the 16K games. You can play actually outnumber 2 to 1 as well too. But
I don't know what I.
Okay, DF. I found my fleet. I clicked on my fleet, and you got 33 seconds to find your fleet, or it'll just default to what you alphabetics.
Right. I have named them all just like. I don't know why, but I've named them all just like I've numbered them.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I made them like 30 years ago. I don't know.
I have a numbering system. My AKs start with B8 because they're, I don't know, B is for Battlestar, I guess. And 8 is for 8K.
Mine are just super basic, and I also don't know if any of them actually work.
Well, I have enough firepower that we can probably get a win for the 2 of us. If you get eliminated, don't close the game because I can still win for us and get you your first PvP win. It's nice to start with a win. I started with 48 losses, actually 51 losses in a row.
I mean, technically, I beat my dad like 3 years ago.
Well, if we ever play against each other, I'm probably about the age group of your dad. I'm 57.
Yeah, so exactly.
I'm officially old because my daughter's getting married in March.
How old do you think I am?
I'd say early 20s, 20 something.
I'm
hard to tell from a voice.
I know.
But
I also just grabbed I grabbed the easiest to move
Oh, okay. We
Ooh.
resed the exact opposite of the way I expected. So I'm going to do a sharp left turn and try and get in front of you, and I'm going to fire BCMs to protect you from the nasty Cylons and their.
All right. Where
Okay,
should I be going?
I would make I would do a turn to the right initially, just to see what they're going to do and what they're going to shoot at you. Whoever's most forward, which maybe you, maybe me, is going to get the love and attention of the first barrage of missiles on turn 2. They never fire anything on turn 1. They give you a turn to organize. Okay, so
Is it recommended to like immediately just like as sharp as you can turn, or is it like a lighter turn?
you can get away with a light turn. You're not going to get pulverized by not turning sharp. And again, I'm firing PCMs, which will absorb enemy missiles in your direction, if I can get them out that far, to protect you from the first round. If you make a right turn, you will go right into a PCM field that will protect you and won't damage any of your munitions. I've got one out there, and as I move closer to you, I'm going to do other ones. I got a couple of moves. My defenders are complicated ships. I have to do some reinforcements, move some Marines around. I can get recon of the Cylons with my Marine Raptors. They can't shoot, but they take great data pictures, so we don't have to worry about anything. All we have to do is not get shot.
Is it good
too early?
Good to launch. Like, when are you supposed to launch your fighters and like all that stuff?
I generally launch all my fighters on turn 1 because once they start firing missiles at you, you got to put flak up to protect yourself. Launching
Should I
fighters.
be doing that right now?
I would recommend it.
Right. I will do that.
If you launch your fighters through flak, your fighters will die on 1 turn. So and trust me, after thousands of hours of this game, I still managed to flak my own fighters in a 16K match against another human twice in 1 match. I really wiped out my air wing with 2 turns. I forgot that I had him close to a ship, and I turned on flak, and that was the last I saw of those fighters. So it's really easy to flak your own fighters. And then when turn 2 comes up, I'm done with my turn, I think.
I watched. Was it my dad actually watched I think this was one of his favorite original series.
Oh yeah, I watched Battlestar Galactica in 1978. It was the premiere I watched was interrupted by the Camp David Accords between Sadat and Begin from Israel.
I actually watched the original series with my dad, so we watched the whole thing.
It's a fun series.
It is a fun series.
My son and I watched it also. I had a copy of it downloaded in Israel because they don't let anything stream to Israel.
Yeah, I think my. I think. So what should I be doing from here?
I would definitely make a right turn and see that red ball that's headed your way. That's the fence.
Get in that.
I would. Right. I get that between you and the enemy. I don't know what's going to do this turn, but I think one of your ships is more exposed than one of my ships, so that means you might get some missiles coming your way. But nice thing is your fighters, just like Starbuck in the show, will intercept missiles. I'm putting another PCM directly in front of your fleet. Yeah, and that's where I'm going to position my fighters. I'm going to position them below the battle stars, and in a position where they can intercept inbound munitions, because Mercury's have a little problem with things getting above them, and you don't want to let anything above them. That means you got to rise the Mercury's all the time, and that means I'm vulnerable to missiles in my belly. So that kind of sucks. Okay, so that's what I got to do. I got to make you guys my 2 Mark 1 Vipers, because I don't have the points to do anything else, are going to become Mark.
Was it
Control 3, and then Squadron, and you can be Control 4.
So I should just let my.
I would put your fighters away, above or below your battle stars. If you know where the flak field is, well, you select them, but you call the left shift key is the only shift key that works, and you can select your fighters, and then you can L or move, or defend the location. Defend the location means they'll aggressively attack enemy missiles, and move will generally only defend themselves if they are directly assaulted. Okay, let's see what I gotta do here. I gotta do reinforcements.
I actually am very. That makes sense now. Knowing, I remember that was a good point of they have a lot of flak. I was like, wait, what do you do with that?
is to keep your fighters
Um,
out of the flak fields. And when you're
yeah.
turning on flak, it makes a big red ball showing you where your flak's going to be, right or left. So
Yeah.
after playing a little while, you figure out where you want your fighters to be and where you don't want your fighters to be. I got my air wing. Once I see what they're doing, I may set it to defend you. We'll have to see. I'm getting it away from my flak field though, because they could just as easily shoot at me because they
You
like
know,
to shoot at me because
I
they
like
just
to
love me
I
so
like
much.
to I don't
But
know, I like this one. The one thing I always like to think about in these games is it's 3D, so like, you know, it's not just a 2D board.
yep, it's nice and it's turn based, so it's not too fast for me, being not the biggest gamer in the world. Okay, let's do defend.
I think my dad's probably one of the oldest what is it? My dad's probably one of the oldest he still plays my dad still plays TF2.
TF2 is what?
Uh Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
My
Where
dad
is where
has played that
Assault Raptor Squadron?
forever.
Okay, there it goes. Okay, great. So I've set up the Vipers, put them basically in front of the two Mercuries, um, a little below them so they can intercept missiles. If they start really hammering you with missiles, I will send the fighters to engage you. Mark 7 fighters are awesome against all Cylon fighters. They were released a month before they stopped development in the game. They really didn't have time to tweak them too much. They just made them all powerful. Okay,
Yeah, that's
I
good.
ended my turn. Yeah, 6 seconds, and it's going to end their turn too. Okay, and who are they shooting missiles at? They're shooting missiles at me. All right, so I'm going to go full flak because I got my fighters the heck out of the way.
And what are those? What are those?
We'll find out what the enemy ships are. My Marine Raptors, which are just Marines, just with nothing to do other than reinforce against boarding.
No,
Uh,
like what are your like spacecraft or spaceship?
my
Mercury?
my two are Mercury class, like the Pegasus.
Do we get those? Like how do you get those?
They're in a $4.99 modern ship pack sold by the game maker.
Is that the only one?
No, there's 3 or 4 DLCs for the
I have
various
one
kit.
of them. I think I have
Yeah,
the first one that came out.
modern ship pack is really awesome because it includes the Valkyrie and the Mercury.
All right, I'm gonna
Uh,
have to look this up and get them all. What should I
it's
do from now?
I continue coming my way. It looks like I got you protected, and
Okay.
I become the missile magnet, which is really cool for
I don't.
you because that means you'll get to survive longer and have fun. All right.
Thanks.
Um,
Should I be like separating my ships vertically or no?
no, let me take a look at you real quickly and see. Oh, my ships are vertically separated already. All right, I
I
got
feel like I should.
flak on it. Let me take a look here. Oh, I see 3 Jupiter, 1. That's a great fleet, by the way. 3
It
Jupiter,
is?
1. Oh yeah, Jupiter is great against the Cylon's primary ships in this against us are Paracratuses that spew out ammunition really fast, but they're very vulnerable to the Mercury or the Jupiter guns. And the and
I
and the Jupiter flak is the best in the game. It's better than
yeah,
Mercury flak.
I've been like, what beats the flag in this thing? I'm just gonna use it.
Yep.
I feel like that was my process for this when I was like
Okay.
3 years ago. I don't know.
I,
When I was
I'm
like 12.
feeling I'm feeling well protected, so I'm going to put another uh,
Sounds
PCM
fine or
between you
no?
and the enemy because now I'm the magnet. Uh, I can attract the fire and I can turn on them and blast them when I'm ready. I'm trying to get my 2 defenders underneath me because they provide protection against. They have their own little flak systems,
Ah,
and you get them under your Battlestar. They protect you against flak from below. And the only thing I worry about is my guy's going to fly through flak. I don't think so. I'm going to give my assault raptors some instructions. I'm going to tell them go on defense and stay away from the flak field at all costs. That's gonna take it out. That's gonna be way too far out of. That's too much. That's a little better.
what is it?
Yeah. Okay. And believe it or not, I think that Mercury is not very good at dodging anything. I think I may be able to dodge these torpedoes since they were shot at me in an exact 90-degree angle, and I'm rising these guys as quick as I can.
Yeah, the only pack I have is the reinforcement pack.
Yeah. If you like the Pegasus, the Mercury implementation is very nice and powerful and fun to play with. Okay, I'm gonna hit end
There's a
turn.
lot of them. Okay, I might
I think
have
the
to.
whole game ran me. I didn't. Even, I was so excited about the game when I bought it. It was right before it was the month the pandemic was starting, and I realized I needed something to entertain myself with at home. And I pretty much bought everything at full price except for the modern ship pack, which wasn't released until later in the pandemic.
Yeah. So I do a lot of simulation racing. So that's what I spent my time with.
Okay, so I've intercepted the first round of missiles, and the second round of missiles is coming for me. Yay, team!
Yeah.
Hostile mine detected.
Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna move the. Oh, now what I need to do is.
Where do you want me to go from here? Because this is.
You're in a great position. I'm gonna be above you, so you can just cruise straight. Continue to enjoy the protection from the red PCM. They're not even shooting at you now.
Anything I should do. I don't want to just sit here.
Yeah, you prepare to. Your ship's guns broadsides are fabulous, so be prepared when ships come into range to broadside them and just go to full attack and hit them. Your Artemis is going to do better diving. He's got 3 times as many guns on top as bottom. But
so I want to go down.
Yeah, with the Artemis, yeah. It doesn't the 3 Jupiters are equal guns up and down. It doesn't matter where they are. I think if you just keep cruising this direction, you're going to find this. I'm going to start sending out recon on the Cylons right now. So I'm going to send out some Raptors out there to look at and see what they are and where they are. And I'm being the missile magnet because I'm such an excellent missile magnet. I'm going to send 4 Raptors out on recon this turn if I have the time. 157 seconds. That's more than enough time. Okay,
I think
I'm going to put some Marines. They do like to board big battle stars, but
I have a lot of ships around. That's funny.
Yeah, they're probably going to go for me anyway because I'm a bigger one. The game's AI decisions, a lot of them are based on point value. It picks on low point value ships with missiles, and it picks on high value ships with boarding. Because Cylon boarding can destroy the ship versus colonial boarding, which can just decrease combat efficiency about 15%.
Yeah. What was it? I don't know. I just realized there was one episode from that show that I think I remember really well. There's just the one episode where like one of them is flying and one of the I keep forgetting about in the Viper Mark Ones and he crashes on just like this planet in like a farmer's barn.
Is this Starbuck from the original series?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think it was. It was the original series.
Yeah, they had a brief show called Galactic 1980, which universally people thought sucked, but the one episode that everybody loved was the one with Starbuck stranded on a planet with a Cylon.
I don't know. I don't honestly remember, but it was stupid. Like it was the stupidest. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Like it's so long ago, but it was just the weirdest. It was like stupidly funny because it was just a guy. He just crashed into a barn and he had to like fix his Viper Mark One and then just leave. I was like, okay.
I'm putting my ships in defensive mode because they got to flak a lot of missiles in the next few turns.
And then right when I see them, full attack and focus fire.
Yeah, to give you a tip that I took 13 months to figure out and learn from somebody else. Take a single battle star of yours, hit the T key twice, and it'll point at the next target. And if you've got a firing solution, it'll indicate that by just hitting the T key twice. And you can toggle with the arrows on that interface. Let me do it once here. We got some time. No, we don't. All right, it doesn't matter.
Never used the arrows in any game before.
Yeah, the interface is very weird in this game, but mine says no current weapons in range because I'm in full defensive anyway.
Yeah.
But if you click a single ship, you hit T twice, and it'll tell you what you got, and then you can toggle through what your targets are. once you get targets. All right.
Oh, okay, now they're going after me.
Yep, and my PCMs are protecting you. Yep. That's good. All right, my squadron is going to get chopped to little bitsy bits, but doesn't matter.
They worked for one of them. I don't know that if they're going to get hit again or not.
Well, when they work, they disappear, so I have to shoot some more.
Well, there's 3 torpedoes coming towards me, and there are 2 IVMs right there, though, so I don't know what to...
Okay, reinforcing... Okay, I don't want to do that. I wanted to go to... What? Okay. Oh, engineer raptor. Okay, I don't want to... Yeah, I'm sending my Mark 1 Vipers out to defend the reinforcement squadron so they actually get Dratus lock on the enemy ships. Okay, let's see. I'm going to defend you. Let's go backwards with the left arrow. Engineer.
How does defending work, and does that stop them from getting in flak?
No. If you defend a Battlestar, the ships defending the Battlestar will actually circle in the Battlestar in the flak zone. It's completely stupid. So if you want them to defend the ship, you do defend on location, and you put them below or above or near the ship, just not in the flak zone.
Okay, good to know.
And the flak zone is a great way to die. One of the reasons that my ship's in defensive mode also is because the AI is not very well programmed, and he's going to come after us with his fast ships first, which will be 2 or 3 Revenants. I'm still confident in my flak field, so I'm going to continue to protect you with PCM, and you're going the perfect direction. All we got to worry about is make sure I don't run my defenders into you. Yeah. I think that's fine. I've turned them toward the Scions, and I'm going to max rise them a little bit. The defenders are basically cannon fodder anyway. It doesn't really matter, but if the Scions get really nasty with the missiles, they'll make life somewhat more difficult for the Cylons. And full defense is your best Dratus look also.
What do you want me to do?
I would just cruise. Since you're not being attacked, I would think going on full offensive would be good. And another trick is, you know where the slash key is right above your enter?
Yeah.
Hit that and with a ship selected, and you'll see all but the range of its weapons. Little colored bands. Very helpful in knowing whether you're going to hit stuff or not. Now, being full defensive, I know I can't hit squat, but...
Slash? Oh, yeah, there we go, okay.
Yeah, I see. Rangefinder. That's something else that took me months to figure out in the game. Now, can you just...
I know how to find that. Can't you just use tab for that?
Maybe.
Oh, my God. I've done this... What was the thing? I learned this totally differently. I know how to see that. I just learned it totally differently, and I don't remember how I learned it.
Well, I'm a computer geek, so I learned things the 1970s way anyway, so... Right now, I'm purposely not engaging the Cylons because I want you to have some fun. If you get in trouble, or they start really swarming you, then I'll turn and I'll start taking shots at the Cylons, because I'm going to get Dratus on them pretty soon from my Raptors, probably this next turn. It's nice to actually sit there and talk. You sound like you're American to me. I don't. If I guess wrong, I apologize. I would guess, based on the time of day, probably Mountain or Pacific time.
No. I am from New England.
Oh, okay. I grew up in Connecticut.
Ah.
All right, we're doing fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go offensive with my back Battlestar so I can start shooting at stuff. I'm going to leave the front Battlestar at full defense because he's being hammered by at least 3 Cylon Revenant class ships.
Wait, did you say put them to full attack or no?
I'm putting my ship that's furthest away from the Cylons in full attack. I'm leaving the other one in full defensive because he's got lots of missiles headed his way.
And I'm starting to come in path.
Yeah, I'm I think I'm above you. I'm going to continue to rise, and my defenders are going to are going to continue to rise also and get the hell out of your way. So I go or cruise like a cruise ship, and you'll be fine.
Where do you want my Artemis to go?
I would keep diving him because he's got great guns to gut the Cylon battle cruisers that are going to be coming. I see three of them actually have. I've got greatest pictures on three of them right now. I'm going to protect myself with this missile volley because I'm definitely target du jour. I'm turning my defenders around, and I'm going full offensive with my defenders, and I'm going to start shooting at the Cylons as they come in. All right. I promise you I'd raise them up. I don't want you to worry about collisions. So I'm going to raise my defenders up as much as I can. And they head the exact opposite direction. If we have to, I will make the turn either toward or away from the Cylons in order to save you the trouble of having to do a hard, complicated turn. It's not something this game makes easy. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to do the TT thing and see if my nice defenders, which can barely shoot their way out of a paper bag, can hit many targets this turn.
You want me to attack them or no?
If you got guns and you got a firing solution, I would definitely hit it. Yeah, I've got a Revenant that's being touched by one of my defenders, which is amazing. It's not going to damage it much, but okay. The other one's not. All right. I'm thinking this defender. I'm thinking about going all offensive. Okay.
I'll just fire on those three.
Yeah, the Revenants are danger. They could actually blast one of my Battlestars out of the sky if they get the opportunity. Now I'm also going to
wait. Can we like hit each other?
No. Our missiles, yes. If you fire missiles at me, yeah. But bullets are programmed not to do damage to friendly ships. I don't know how they do that in real life, but that's the way they do it here.
What is TT?
It tells you firing solution. And once you have a firing solution, you will see, what is that?
Can't you just use the focus fire?
You can.
Yeah, that's all I use.
I think it performs the same function. Just T key twice just gets you a decent view strategically of what you want to do. All right.
Makes it a little faster.
I'm going to try and fire some missiles from my assault raptors at the Cylons. I'm out of range, so that's not going to work.
Oh, no, it's space that tells you everything. It's space.
Yeah, space.
There we go. That's the thing
that brings up your menu on your ships. Yeah. Okay. What else do I want to do here? Quick. My fighters are doing good by themselves. I'll leave them be.
They all have that.
Reinforced Marines. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more Marine reinforcements in the 15 seconds I have left. Reinforce Battlestar with Marines. Because they're gonna try and board them. I can see they're gonna try and board them.
For some reason, it says that my Artemis is in a bad position.
Bad position? Just can't shoot anything. That's fine.
It's going down, and I'm like, it's like saying that I'm going. It's like, okay.
Oh yeah, I see the Artemis shooting up at the Cylons anyway. It's awesome. It's perfect. Oh my God! Look at that missile barrage headed my way.
Oh my! Hey, I'll pull one of these ships. I've never seen this before. Well, yeah. This is 2.0s. That's not the 2.0s. I'm
going to go with my. I got right armor damage already from the. I'm going to do something really annoying. All right, my two defenders are going to flak left because they've got to protect my Battlestar, and because I'm taking bullets, I'm going to turn my Mercury and show them a different armor face so I don't lose the Mercury. All right. And I'm going to flak both the Mercuries are going to flak. And all right, let's see, HH.
Also, what should I be doing now? Should I start?
I think you're safe, okay, from flak right now. I still got PCMs to burn, but I would definitely go full attack and start seeing what you can hit with your Battlestar guns.
Yeah.
Okay. The other question is, would I change the posture of my Mercury, and say, do I want to bring it to? Nope, I'm getting a good firing solution.
You want me to focus on the relevance, or?
I would, yeah. For now, I would do the Revenants. I'm turning on them. I'm going to try and put front Battlestar guns on them in a turn or two. And after the Revenants are taken care of, see those big boxy things that fire those big missile barrages?
Yeah.
They're Kratos'. We need every gun we have to take them out.
All right.
But they're out of range right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And no missiles yet, I'm guessing.
If you got missiles, you can shoot them at the Kratos'. Yeah. If you shoot at the Revenants, you'll hit me. So that would be not recommended.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do that then.
Yeah, that's good because that might attract your attention. But right now they're firing at me, and they're. Oh wait, I gotta see if I gotta just see one more thing. I gotta make sure if I got PCM. Oh, I hit end turn, so I can't. I got one PCM out the door. If I had other PCM, I should have used them, but I didn't. Oh well, 110 seconds. If you want to, if you're done with your programming, you can end the turn early with the end turn button.
I'm trying
Take
to
your time. Take your time.
How do you do the fighters faster?
You put them in squadron groups. You hit Control 1 with selected 2 fighters, and they become part of Squadron 1.
I forgot how to do that. Thank you.
Control. Yeah, I put them in groups right after launch. I've already lost one squadron of Mark 7s from one Battlestar from the Mercury, and the Saturn has got all of its air wing intact.
Thank you. I'm gonna be putting these all there.
Yeah, you have enough missiles that if you hit a Kratos with that missile barrage, you're gonna do some damage. And as soon as I'm done with the Revenants, I'm gonna start pouring guns on those Kratoses because I don't like them. They're shooting at me, and I guess is right now because of the way I played, I'm probably gonna lose one of the Battlestars. I'll see if I can avoid it, but I have it on full defensive. But they're hitting the right armor with three Revenants worth, and that's too much for me any Battlestar to handle. Revenant is an awesome ship, although it's another one of these ones with better top guns than bottom guns. Why they're flying the Revenant so high is just kind of stupid because they're way better shooting up from below.
How do you tell a group to all go to one place?
You mean you can select them? You have 3 toggle modes. You can select ships. You can select everything. You can select fighters. So you click the select mode that shows only a picture of a ship in the upper left-hand side, and then you hit the left shift key and draw a box on the screen to select what ships you want. Wow, that's
all right.
This YouTube video is going to be an instructional one. Oh my God, look at those nukes.
Oh my.
Oh, wait, they're starting to shoot at you. They're starting to shoot at my defenders. I love it. That's what I love about the defenders. Because now they're going to give me a chance to turn the Mercury around, flak left, and I'm actually protecting you with flak a little bit too. That's nice. I'm going to slow my other Mercury that's in attack mode down. I'm going to also flak him left. Oh, I've got a collision happening here. That's not good. Why do I have a collision? All right. I gotta not do that turn quite so hard. All right, and I'm going to fire a missile at the Revenant, and
yes, Commander.
I'm going to do full attack from that Battlestar. Yeah, I'm not doing much against those guys. Let's check my damage on Battlestar number 1. The Mercury, his right side is down to 29, but next turn he's going to be showing different armor. All right. I would think you got firing solution on guns on somebody if you're full attack, but if you want to get into it, I would turn maybe 20 degrees to the left and start headed toward the Cylons because we're not too sharp because if you show them your front in this game, you get.
I'm already doing that with.
Okay, fine. I see that.
Technically.
And that's good. The Artemis is great. He's going to have a great firing solution on one of those Kratos very soon.
All right.
I'm going to fire
missiles at those 2.
The big Kratoses. Yeah, I'm firing assault Raptor missiles.
Should I focus at one?
Yeah.
At one Kratos or no?
Yeah, do one.
All right.
They're tanky and they're big, but with five large Battlestars between us, they're not going to last too long. I don't bring missiles because the Mercuries have to defend themselves in order to have their air wings function properly. So.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to also fire the missiles from the Artemis?
If he's got missiles, yeah, he can hit the Kratos, absolutely. If he needs to,
Alright.
wait. I'm
Huh?
sorry. You've got flak headed to, no, the flak is headed to my defender, so we're cool. I'm going to take my defender and put it on full defensive, and I'm going to turn it again.
Oh yeah, should my Artemis be on attack or no?
I would say attack. Yeah, you're not being
Alright.
hit by anything, so you can go max out your range. I'm going to lose a defender this turn. It's going to be very spectacular how I lose that defender, and the other defender has also lost left side armor, so I'm going to.
That's not good. Oh, those things are called defenders.
Yeah, they're the in season
look
2,
nice.
the second big event. It's called Ghost Fleet, I think it is. They're
Is that in the new show or the old show?
the new show.
I have not watched the new show. Just so
This
you know.
game is. Okay, well,
I should probably watch the new show.
it's free on the on that channel, the Peacock channel.
There we go. Look at all. Oh.
Look at all those missiles. All right, you are they're hitting. They're firing missiles at you. Looks like not too much. Okay, we
You want me to start turning on flak?
If you've got missiles headed your way and your fighters are not in the flak zone, I would say flak left, absolutely.
On all of my craft.
Well, I look for missiles headed your way, but yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, there seems to be some. Are there?
Got it.
Yes, there are. There's some from me, but I don't see any coming actually to me.
Then I wouldn't bother. How many turns do you have missiles again?
Huh?
Your missiles will tell you how many turns they have till.
Oh, 2.
2. Okay, so flak does reduce your gun's efficiency a little bit, but I think you're in good shape. Now let's see how my Battlestar with no right armor is doing. He doesn't have any hull points because he has lost a couple hull points because wow, he's being showered with crap. I gotta take care of these we gotta take care of these revenants before we take care of the. Which one is he shooting at? Oh, okay. Let's try shooting at this guy. Well, that's pretty weak.
I like how one of my fire squadrons has decided to leave my Battlestar and go after one of the Cylon.
Yeah, the AI for the
nice.
fighters is like the person from my fan fiction book, Eva Lawson. The AI is effing crazy.
Is that a good thing, or should I send them back to?
Not really ever a good thing that the AI do anything for you except maybe win a fighter battle for you sometimes.
They're going all back there. Right.
Okay. I'm concentrating on the lead revenant. When the revenants are dead, I'm going to turn on the Kratoses, and I may actually have to turn on the Kratoses.
You want me to focus fire on the revenants?
If you can reach them, if you have a firing solution. If not, start working on the
How can you tell if you have a firing solution or not?
The T key will say either no weapons in range, or it'll show you the effectiveness of the weapons, and it's kind of a complicated screen that takes.
No weapons in range, no weapons currently in range. None of these are in range for me.
All right, so I would say Artemis, if he's on full attack, should be able to hit that lead revenant, right? That's good. Have the nearest Battlestar try and hit that guy too. That'll prove helpful. And your Artemis needs to flak. I believe you need to flak urgently left.
On the left, or
yeah, because I see missiles that might be headed right toward his fire control, which would be a bad outcome. Because the fire control on these guys are really quite fragile.
Yeah, all right. I think the only thing is my other two can't focus fire. All right.
Well, if with the slash key and the range shows they're close to range, they could come in range this turn because they're headed that way. But
yeah, should I turn them at all or no?
I think we should turn together when we count the Kratoses. That would be in a turn or two after after I deal with these revenants. I may need you to turn early because the revenants are giving me a hard time.
Yeah.
The one I'm firing at is actually taking his time to aim at my Battlestar's no armor side.
Yeah.
Which is really freaking annoying.
Alright.
He's already drilled me for 2 armor points. He's going to drill me for a lot more. Oh, PCM does not stop bullets.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of PCM available in this turn, so I'm gonna put up a nice missile shield that will protect you in.
Why do the Cylons look like? Why are their Revenants look so similar to our ships?
I think the Revenant was based on its stolen colonial design.
Yeah.
All right, we got rid of that one Revenant. We got one more Revenant to kill, and then life is good. We can turn on the Kratuses and have a good time. I would definitely, I would say definitely you want to turn 45 degrees left and start putting your front guns on people. My PCM will help, and wow, I'm just being torn up. My front Battlestar, the Mercury is just being ripped apart, but it's just armor so far, so it's okay. All right, now I'm gonna turn that Mercury. Got one more Revenant to go. It's probably full strength. No, he's got he's down.
I think all 3 of my Battlestars can focus fire, maybe.
Oh, that'd be cool. What can they focus fire on?
No, they can't. Oh, 2 of them can, but
that's good. That's awesome.
That's better, yeah.
All right, I've got 2 PCMs going up right now. I believe I was flacking this guy left. Let me make sure he's flacking left, because if he's not flacking left, I'm a dummy. Flak left. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, there's a fighter there. Hope it's not mine. All right, fire guns at the Revenant. All right, that Revenant's going to die this turn. He's got no armor.
Wait 1 second. All right, one more turn, and then I have more missiles.
Oh, that's cool.
All right.
I'm taking care of the Revenant. You can start thinking about your turn towards the Cylons. Well, you already hit ready, so
okay.
Next turn we're going to turn on the Kratuses, and we're going to start lighting them up.
All right.
Yes.
All right, all 3 down.
All right, I've got no left armor, no right armor on my Mercury. The only armor I got left is forward armor. So I'm pointing him straight at the Kratos closest to me.
Did I do that too or no?
Why don't you turn and focus on the Kratos to the left, and I'll do the one on the right.
All right.
I'm gonna lose a Battlestar. I'm almost certain I've already lost 50 hull points on. No, I haven't. Yeah, I've lost 50 hull points on him already. It's just because it's hard not to. If the map had come out the way I wanted it to, where we ended up where I thought we would end up, it would be better. Oh, he can't firing solution on the Kratos. Well, I'm gonna have to take him off defensive then, because I want to hit the Kratos with something, but I still want to maximize my defense too. Oh crap. All right, I'm gonna have to come off defense a lot. I love the campaign game where you can. All right, that's good. I got 46% solution on him. The other guy is smacking him up. Good. And I'm gonna fix my hangar because I want my fighters to be able to land.
On it, Commander.
And what else do I do? I want to check my air wing and see what they're doing. They're alive. That's saying something for them. All right, I'm gonna fire the missiles from the. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna fire the missiles at anybody because I'm going to attack the Kratuses with my assault raptors, and hopefully the fighters will defend them, which is what they were instructed to do anyway with my AI. Oh wow, there's gonna be some pretty pictures of you blowing up your Kratos the next turn or two.
Nice.
I'm focusing in the camera. The other ships on the screen are Cerberus. They can't really hurt you. They'll hurt you a little bit, but not much.
Where did my 3 fighters go?
I don't know.
They're over here. Why? They're getting chased by like 10. Why?
Oh really? Where are they?
They're getting chased by like 10 Cylon fighters. I'm like, wait, why is?
Oh,
that
I see
happening?
that they're right off the port bow of my lead Battlestar, right? The Mercury.
Yeah, that's mine. I don't know how they got there.
Well, I'm turning, and I've got flak going that way. I don't think anything's going to survive in that spot very long. Maybe I'm going to flak above them, but it's not going to be pretty for anybody sitting there. Oh!
Yep, mine are dead because of that, I think.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I think that was the AI's fault. And oh no, there they go.
Okay, so my Kratos is down to 172. I'm putting my Battlestar Mercury back on full defensive. I'm trying to save it from destruction. I've got no armor front. I got no armor right. I got no armor left. I got no armor.
I got this. Hold on. Okay.
All right, I'm dropping the other Battlestar. I can't turn.
Finally, I got something.
Can't turn the Mercury. If I can take out this Kratos in this turn, I'm okay. Let's see here. Okay, he's full defensive. Can he hit the Kratos, or is he damaged? No, he's. Oh, this is going to make some great pictures. My Mercury is charging the Kratos and blasting and all right, just so you know, your top armor is gone on your Artemis, but you got no damage to your fire control, which is right under your top armor.
So what should I do?
At this point, just fly forward. Don't dive anymore and shoot up at the Kratoses.
All right.
What else can I do for you? I'm going to fire missiles at my one missile battery at the. Which one of the ships is that? Oh, that's not going to work. I'll shoot it anyway. I get lucky. All right. All three of your battle stars. Just let's see. I'm going to check your Kratos here. Your Kratos has no bottom armor, and he's down 50 points on all points already. I think he's got 2 turns to live.
Who?
After that, it's just easy. I can just back off and let you go out.
Oh, mine.
Cerebus hunting.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I got the limping Mercury class. If he survives, he's not gonna survive. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Friendly squad.
Mercury is dead. The Mercury is gone. Ah! They're screaming.
Oh, they both. Oh, they're all dead.
Kratos
that was
that fun?
That's an amazing picture. I've never seen that before.
Well, I lost the Mercury because I don't know. I can't honestly tell you why I lost the Mercury, but I sure as hell did. Now the rest of this is, if you can see the Medusa, if it's anywhere out there, I don't know where. I saw him earlier.
It is right in front of me, and all three of my Battlestars can't attack it.
Well, my Battlestar is going to join that one because that guy's got nukes on him. He's probably got nukes.
You want me to attack that?
I think we should all attack the Medusa with all dispatch. If you look at his weapons, he's got a nuke. He can fire it. So I would fire guns. I would also, on at least 2 of the Battlestars, flak left. That will lower the ones closest to the to the Medusa.
Both of them, or should I also do the Artemis?
Let me see the Artemis here. I don't think the Artemis is going to get to. I'm sorry. Just finish my commands. Artemis, I would worry about. No, he's got good armor. He's taking some damage. I don't know why he's taking damage. Probably from the top. But no, that's my ship. Sorry. What's your? You've taken some damage to fire control. You've got front armor. Okay, reasonable. Top armor is gone. That's why fire control has been hit. I would say, for this point, just keep shooting.
Right.
And the something about your fleets you definitely want to do in the future is you don't want Mark I Vipers.
Right. I don't know how to not have Mark I Vipers. How do you not have Mark I Vipers?
Well, the Mark I Vipers with the ship's default to. I always upgrade them to whatever I have. I don't know how far you are playing the campaign, so I don't know what you have available to you.
I have not played the campaign.
I think in order to get the Mark II Viper, you have to play the campaign a little bit.
Okay, good to know. I might have to do that then. All right.
It's fun, and I got like 200 videos that give advice on how to play it too. So.
Ooh, I have to play it then.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably.
Search for Battlestar Mercury, and Medusa is a made-up ship by the game makers that boosts power other Cylon ships, and it just blew up in a big fireball.
Yes.
Okay, so the rest of this is just cruising. It's really easy. Just my air wing is pretty much gone. I don't know where they died, but they did. I'm just going to fly straight. I've got no armor damage, and flak is up. And flak does not need to be up anymore because
I'm
they
just
don't.
gonna. Should I
They have.
attack that Cerberus right next
Yes,
to me?
you should attack anything that comes close to you. Flak is no longer necessary because they don't have anything that can hurt fire missiles anymore.
I have a guided missile. Should I attack the Cerberus with those or no?
Yeah, if you got them.
I have 4 of them. You want me to do all on the one, or do you want me to get to
Sure,
them?
just don't hit yourself. And don't turn off your flak because you're wasting your bullets at this point. There's nothing more to do. And I've got 2 orphan fighter squadrons out there with a lot of hull points from the Mercury. I'm gonna raise my Mercury higher. I'm gonna get it out of the way and let you have the fun. I'm gonna purposely back off and let you enjoy the fact of shooting the server. Server is not gonna hurt you, even if he gets. If he was fast enough to collide with you, he could hurt you, but he's not gonna hurt you. So this is just fun for you. You get to have fun, and I'm gonna back off and just make sure I don't lose. Which we're not gonna lose.
Yeah.
We're starting out with a win.
It's good to know.
Hey, it's always fun to start with a win. It's not fun the way I started with 50 losses in a row. Actually, I had two disconnect wins out of my first 50 games.
You count those though?
Well,
We do count.
the game makers count them, so I have some pride in my 63% efficiency level, but some of that efficiency level I earned from from playing against myself to make up the battle sequences for the Battlestar Mercury book. So my win loss record is not real. It's not really 63%. It's more like 58%. Because the player I use to be the Cylons, which loses a lot of the matches, has like a 5.5% win rate.
It can't actually go after any ship, I don't think.
No, the Serbs that can't run, and eventually you just keep cruising along. You're gonna come in range. Just make sure you don't. Your battle starts. Oh, look at you're hitting something. You're shooting at something. Let's zoom in on you guys. See what you're doing here. It'd be in the YouTube video. All right. Oh, what is that to your left? Is that Cylons or no? That's your air wing. Cool. You've got an air wing.
You do?
I assume that. Oh wait, those are Cylons. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
My air wing's still almost fully alive.
That's nice. I would, if I were you, I would flak all 3 Jupiters left and rise them. You're going to take out a lot of fighters by doing that, and order your fighters that are near them to try and run away.
Wait, all of them?
Well, you've got one fighter that's in the flak. That's just above the flak zone of the Jupiter class ship, which is the I can't pronounce it. Kenset. But you've got raiders above that ship, and if you let them take apart your fire control, it will not come to a good end. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn and try and roll my Battlestar hard left and shoot specifically target the enemy fighters, which is a waste of time from this position, but in the future it may be not such a waste of time. Flakking is not going to help, so I'm going to go TT. Oh, I've got a firing solution on the Serb. I'll let you take care of the Serb. I'm going to take care of enemy fighters because that's more fun. Oh, I've got a firing solution on the enemy fighters. Let's see if I can get a better one on this guy. No, 0.7%. Okay. Now, if you watch the Mercury this turn, if you zoom in on it or you look at the video later, you will see our dear Mercury is going to turn left, and he's going to, it's the Saturn, but it's Mercury class. He's going to roll almost 40 degrees to the left, and that's going to give him a shot at those fighters. I'm going to actually circle those fighters as long as they're alive and keep taking pot shots at them until they leave you alone or die. I love watching the Mercury roll though, because it's a nice thing watching its guns shoot down at fighters.
Oh.
Why is it saying that? Is that missiles? He says I'm not targeting the fighters. I am targeting the fighters. Maybe I didn't finish that. Let me try that again. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys can take care of this. Serve. Fighters. 10.7. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to shoot at. Shoot at the fighters. Okay. Now I'll hit end turn.
We're taking sustained fire. Grab your sidearms, Colonel. They're already used. Adjusting shot by .15. Fire.
So I actually wiped out the squadron I focused.
Ah,
So I'm actually turning away from the Cylons and dealing with the squadrons. I'm going to flak left and take out a squadron. I think I'm going to do that. I'm not sure. That may hit one of your fighters. That would be not nice. I think if I flak left, I'm going to take out a Cylon fighter, though. I really want to do that. Okay, yeah, okay, so we'll shoot at you. Shoot at the serve for one turn, and we'll flak left, HH. Left, and I've got a Cylon right at the edge of my flak zone. He's going to get flaked pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to make sure he gets flaked because I'm going to turn the Battlestar right into him.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to track this. He's got 2 hull points. He's going to die. I think you could probably drop flak and just keep shooting forward.
all right.
I'm leaving the enemy the Serbs to you because that's fun. And taking out fighters is with a Mercury class is inefficient and very difficult and not fun. The Valkyrie is good at taking out enemy fighters. The Mercury is not that terribly good at it. In spite of the fact that it has like 50 guns, PDCs mounted on its underside of its flight pods, they're just not very good at. Fighters are just overpowered in this game. They're of more value than they were in the series. Okay, I hope you're enjoying yourself.
I am. Exactly.
I'm very happy to hear that.
The first time I don't feel just absolutely just confused.
Yeah, this game has quite the learning curve. I sucked at it for a long time. And then I thought after getting good at the campaign that I would be good at PvP, person versus person, and I was not.
Friendly squadron
Used to be a lot of missiles. There they are.
All right, you blew up a Serb. Nice.
Oh, okay. I've got okay.
All right, I'm gonna turn to the right and flak to the right in order to take out some more Cylons. Wait, no, there's no Cylons there. I'm going to stop flacking. All right, I guess I will take care of the Kratos that's above me and straight ahead of me. Turn off flak because I don't have any fighters to flak up, and I'm just gonna get some good. Okay, I don't want that guy. I want a 102% solution on him. All right, and I got no solution on the guy above him, but I'm still gonna save that guy. Ooh, if you have fighters, he's got something out there called Scorpion Squadrons, and they they're good to shoot at. They have missiles and they can damage you. Nothing's going to damage you now.
You want my squadron to go after that?
If you got fighters, yeah, attack their Scorpions. That will. Unless they have other fighters about, then just engage them with fighters because the AI is stupid at picking the important fighter to engage.
Scorpion. All right.
Yeah, Scorpions are not good for Battlestars. I think we've got 2 Serbs left.
Fighter groups to do that.
Yeah, 1 for each would work. I think
that works.
What's that that's out there? I see that in front of me. That is a. Too late to look at it. So you're gonna take. Oh wow! Watch these Serbs explode.
Yep.
Now I got a firing solution on the top guy, and I'm going full attack, and I'm. Oh, this is fun. All right. All right. I'm still saying I can't shoot at the. My Battlestar wants to shoot at your target. That's just bad manners. All right. I'm ending my turn because I'm shooting at the guy I want to shoot at. Oh, I should have. Oh, I wish I got a silent fighter off my starboard bow, perfect for flacking.
All my fighters are going after the Scorpions.
Let's bring our people home.
My serve is going to die this turn, and we won.
Let's go.
Congratulations! High five. Dylan, and I enjoyed playing with you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm gonna play the cinematic replay, put that in my video, and say
Action stations.
that was more
Can we
fun.
save that? Is it possible?
Yeah, I'm recording with OBS, but there actually is a way to save within the game videos as well.
How?
Something to do with the hit the replay button and then hit escape and pause, and you should get some options on recording. There's a.
I did. Oh yeah, okay. And then record on okay.
Yeah, I've never used those recordings. I find OBS makes better files for iMovie and Windows to edit, but a lot of people use them and they're just fine.
All right.
I don't know what their format is, but this game has so many cinematic features in it. It's just awesome.
It is also that.
I'm watching my Mercury get his butt kicked.
AutoCam. Wait, do you use AutoCam though or no?
Sometimes I do for my videos. I'm doing AutoCam now, but sometimes I decide I want to do Battlestar Cam and follow a Mercury from beginning of battle to end.
Yeah.
There's a nuke. Oh, wow. The Mercury almost survived. Wow, that is great. I almost want to work this into my book. That footage is so good.
Yes, I actually have OBS. I'm gonna start streaming later on, so not today, but like I am planning on streaming, so it's actually gonna go perfectly.
I just today figured out how to record streams from the Discord. I use this OBS tool. It's a free tool, and if you just tell it to do a window capture, it'll capture a high resolution someone who's streaming in Discord. My first video is going up there, but it can't be public for three more weeks.
Yeah.
Wow, look, Mercury is gonna blow up now. Boom.
It also is amazing to watch.
Isn't it though? It's truly good entertainment.
Yeah.
And you performed very well. I'll tell you, you didn't lose any ships. I can't say the same for myself. And you
helped out a lot though.
I enjoy helping people, and I'm glad you had fun. See, if you have fun, you may come back and I'll have someone to play against in the future.
I honestly want to come back because it's like I love these kind of games, and I have this game, and I've been like looking. You know the game Star Wars Armada?
Last game I played before this game was in 1993, so it was a Star Wars game. I realized I couldn't handle flight games anymore because I couldn't fly the X-wing worth a damn.
It's like a board game. It's basically exactly like Battlestar Galactica, but as a board game. And Star Wars. But the problem is, I don't want a board game, and I don't want to like have to have physical things. And this just looks so much cooler.
Yeah. So I'm doing a recording of just my Battlestars. I'm thinking of using some of this footage in the book.
Exploding. It's also getting the Revenants.
Revenants. I'm gonna get them exploding too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I lost this Battlestar. I think it's just because what I should have done is I should have gone forward guns on the Revenants, and that would have saved one Battlestar. But if anything, would have saved it. Those Revenants are really tough. They got a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
Thing is, I turned the Battlestar in time. I took no damage from losing my right armor early on. Then I lost my left armor, and I was kind of screwed for the Kratoses.
Yeah. Like, how do you, is there any, like, other,
If you want to change modes, hit the escape key, and you can change your mode from the menu. You can also take pictures. Like,
yeah, like, how do you, you can use autocam, but how do you have, like, is there settings for autocam?
Yeah, you can alter those settings.
Where can you alter them?
Somewhere in the menu off the escape. I don't exactly know particularly where. Oh wow. This scene I'm shooting is just fabulous. The Mercury is headed straight toward the camera.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and see how it goes.
I mean, I could play with this for years.
Yeah, honestly, this makes it look like a movie. Cylons just love their missiles.
Yes, they love their missiles.
I also love missiles, but that's just me. They don't really have flak. Do they?
The Cylons do not have flak. They have PCMs. That's the only protection against aircraft.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
So they don't actually deploy PCMs, and I could just attack them with missiles.
Yep.
That's good to know. But yeah, I've like put all my energy into like sim racing.
Okay. All right, I'm going to do another angle on the battle that might provide me book footage because it's not going to include your ships.
Those Mercuries look amazing.
Don't they though? Oh, it's just so much. I love that ship so much.
I need to get some more packs probably.
In the new series, when they introduced the Pegasus, I went wild. I was so happy. And then when Leodama became the, well, I shouldn't tell you this. It's a spoiler.
I don't know if I'll watch this series for a while, so you can tell me.
Leodama eventually became commander of the Pegasus.
Wait, who?
In the original series, the Pegasus was gone in 2 episodes. In the new series, the Pegasus was kept for a year and a half.
Oh. Interesting.
And they made Admiral Kane into a woman in the new series.
I need to watch the new series probably.
Well, I mean, it's you can watch the new series for free on Peacock. All you gotta do is register an email address.
Also, the Battlestars without like the original red also looks amazing.
Yep. Everything about this game is amazing. I wish I had the money to buy this company and get them to start development up again on a second war scenario or something. But I don't think the IP is available anymore.
I mean, the company
made the game still exists, but I don't think they have the rights to the Universal Pictures intellectual property anymore. That'd be my guess. Universal generally gives out rights for their IP for 5-year increments.
Yeah.
Game just turned 5 years old last month. Or in August, I think was more like it.
Yeah.
I love when you get a shot with the name of the Battlestar in the picture that's readable.
Oh yeah. Who are the Cylons exactly?
Well, in the new series, the Cylons are the rebelling robots that gain sentience.
Oh yeah.
It's not like the Cylons in the original series were like lizards that were killed by their own machines. This is worse. We made the machines ourselves, the Colonials, and they rebelled, and they became self-aware. There's a series you can watch on Peacock for free, also called Caprica, which tells you the story of the Cylons pretty well.
Yeah.
But it's more like a soap opera than sci-fi. It didn't get good ratings. Wow, I'm following the Saturn around.
I could do Viper Mark IIs, and I could do sweepers.
Okay. And if you buy the Modern Ships pack, you can do Viper Mark 7s too in the 2 ships that are equipped to
What's the
hold them.
difference between sweepers and raptors?
Raptors are useful for boarding. Sweepers are generally target practice, although useful against viruses. Let me turn off the recording of the YouTube and get it copying.
I'm gonna change these all to Mark IIs then.
Yeah, if you got the points, you should definitely do that.
Wait,
If
why
you
am I
want
doing
to,
it on there? Let me do it on a.
well,
Let me do it on. Maybe not on that one. That one is almost perfectly. That is 800 seats.
8,000 exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
bust up the support fleet. I was doing a try being outnumbered thing, but I'm going to delay going back to that because I just need some time to explore things and remember how the game works. Mark 7s, Mark 2s, Mark 2s, Mark 2s, Mark 2s, and double ammunition. Should be good. I'm going to jump to this location and see how we do. I know the videos have been coming out quite regularly while I was gone. I queued up about 30 of them before I went on vacation, and now we've run out, so we're going to put some more out there. Oh, I love this picture. This is from the campaign game, the atmosphere destruction on one of the colonies. The Artemises, which we won in previous campaign battles, and the Mercury, the Gemini.
Yes, sir.
Prepare flak activation.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill.
Launching drones. Commander.
Escort cleared zone attack. Priority 1 maintained.
Missiles incoming. I'm on it, Commander. Got it. Hostile unit identified. Launching drones. Missiles incoming. Squadron is taking fire.
Solution updated. Target acquisition
All
maintained.
heads, come back hostile. Got it. Yes, sir. The Battlestar is being hacked. Launching drones. Yes, Commander. I'm on it, Commander.
Get him, get him, get him!
Switching gun to manual.
Missiles incoming.
Alert squadrons to keep 36 by 82 free for flak projection.
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
We're taking fire!
Secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
And last but not least, the gunship fleet is vanquished by the Battlestar fleet. Take one more turn.
We've got them now.
Board is clear. All hostile marks are dark.
No losses, all hostile marks dark.
Prepare flak ammunition.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill. got them now.